everybody out there in the world. How are you today? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope this Valentine's Day weekend treated you right, whether you were with somebody or by yourself. Always feels good to feel good. Okay?
Learn
Okay.
Library is first up in the chat. What's going on, Larry?
Hey! Where are you, baby? Hi, good evening, good night, good morning. I hope I can find. There we go. Hi, mamas. How are you doing, boo boo? Thank you for being here. I did the thing. I did it. I did the thing. Hi.
Let me say, Keisha has been showing out lately with the fits and the books and everything. Girl, Keisha, I want to be like you when I grow up. Okay.
I fully forgot to compliment you on your hair today, ma'am. The blonde is blonding. I do like it.
Right?
I'm enjoying it. Yes. Mm. I don't know if everybody can hear. Well, let me know. I'm out. You know what? Not gonna worry about it. Navy,
Ma'am,
how are you, boo cakes?
I'm okay.
Good.
Bit of an emotional weekend for me. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. Um, as we were coming back, I just came back from Richmond judging the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series tournament. This is the 300th one. And for me, it is my last. I have retired my jersey as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Judge for Tier 1 events.
Para K, para Y.
I have been doing this for 17 years, and it's time to pass it on. The majority of the people that are running are people that I help train and are in really good hands. The game has changed so much that it doesn't hold the same appeal as it once did for me. I still keep my cards and I still play casually, but as far as that particular one, I am, and I'm not sad about it. If anything, they showed me nothing but love. When we had a staff of about 100 judges, and they all gave me an ovation. They said because a lot of them just, I mean, they threw love on me. I got emotional. They said every time we saw you, we knew it was going to be okay, and that meant everything to me. Everything. So,
do you feel like the people you trained are gonna bring a new vibe, or try to keep things the way that you had it?
they are going to bring their own energy, but with a solid foundation. That is always key. Especially, it's like raising kids. You want them to have their own spirit, but you want to give them a foundation first so they understand that this is the way it works. This is how life works. Now, from there, you can create your own magic. Hi, what's going on, Spartan?
Hey,
So, a lot of them have gone from being just regular judges to being head judges at the world stage, on the national championship stage. And I knew them when they were just younglings. So, and they know me and they're like, wow, we can't believe this. So for me, it was, if I'm going to go out, I went out with a smile.
Good. You go out literally, period, everywhere with a smile.
Except when I get out of bed.
Being a human of a certain age, we're all inclined to do the roll and groan, if you will.
Facts. Oh,
Yeah.
especially the groaning part.
Oh, brother. And the creaks and the cracks, I feel like, are also a thing.
What about you there, Sunshine?
So I did a lot over the last few weeks, and one of them was start a little bit of a solo journey. It's been binning a lot.
She does not need me anymore. I'm telling you.
No, they won't say that. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. And that's how it feels. That's not how it feels.
I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding.
I know, but you know what I mean. People,
I know exactly
people wait, hold on. Let me be messy. People misconstrue things all the time. So I have to be clear and specific and direct with what I say, because straight talk, what leads to straight understanding, children. Isn't it? I cannot. I also accidentally, on purpose, signed up for a panel. Ooh,
Yes.
I got jingle, jingle, jingle.
Virtuous Con.
God is coming. I was first asked as a special guest to do a panel on anime, and I said bet, and I said wait. Wait. Wait, that is not for me.
No.
That is not for me. Let me take that back. I'm gonna find you somebody, got you somebody. And actually, can I do a thing? Can I do a Star Wars thing? And she said, girl, yes, absolutely, come through. So I will be doing that panel, and I applied for a second panel by accident on purpose, and I got that too. So the panel on Saturday, February 21st, is going to be about the Sith. And do we have a real understanding about it? Oh. And do they get a bad rap?
Oh.
Also, we're going to talk about what it means or what it looks like for the darker complected of us to appear in the Star Wars universe. How do we want to be seen? That's panel number 1. That's on Saturday at 12 o'clock. Please be there. I really appreciate it. It's $40 for tickets to go to the Virtuous Con.
Yes. It is worth it, y'all. It is genuinely worth it.
And that's for both days. That's Saturday and Sunday. I cannot wait. Miss Cerise Murphy, who is the leader of that entire convention, is a wonderful human being. I can't wait. And then the second one is going to be on Sunday at between 4 and 5 p.m. That one we are going to go into indie comics. I forgot. On the Star Wars.
I forgot.
On the Star Wars panel. I'm going to be joined by Miss Whoopty Frickin' Doo.
Let's go.
I'm going to be talking to all of you guys. We're going to be kikiing and debating a little bit on that station. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be joined by 3 other ladies. It's going to be the lovely ladies of Pink Riot.
Let's go.
Bree and Keisha, and a special little intro from Miss Haiku. She is the artist that worked on Kyoptra. Yes, baby, on Kyoptra. So I really hope you guys come through. We're going to dive into the world that is independent comics and why y'all insist upon making indies your side piece. That is going to be fun. Okay, we're gonna try to get y'all to turn them indies from hoes into housewives. Okay, we need y'all to support them and bring them home.
You when I grow up, I really do. You're doing big things, girl. You're doing big things.
I do. Pressed. Oh, body, spirit, and soul is one person. Hi, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, not. All right, I'm getting. Oh, hey. Oh. People are talking. The streets is talking.
Oh, yeah, and they haven't stopped.
All right, Victor, I'm gonna just read your stuff. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, buddy, watch a bit of your stream, and it's a lit vibe. I can connect you. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, I bought it. I got
it.
A real one from Miss Keisha. Y'all are like new edition. Together dope when y'all are doing your own thing. Still dope. That is all facts.
Domo oregano.
Shade. Correct.
Domo oregano. And can we talk about how when they're together, they are a powerhouse, but when they're separate, it's two supernovas doing their thing. Oh my gosh. You ain't gonna talk about us and we ain't gonna talk about y'all. You know, we're gonna throw it right back. We throwing it right back.
Please, everybody, if you don't know who Pink Riot is, go find them. They are on the YouTubes. They are on the Instagrams. I believe they might be on the Twitches. I'm not sure. I'm 100% sure.
I don't think they are on the Twitches.
I don't think they are on the Twitches. Y'all need to get on the Twitches. Anyway, please check them out. They are lovely ladies. All right, Navy.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to get into this thing. Let's get we gonna get a little bit dirty. But first,
a little, man. You kidding me? I washed my hands for this. Let's go.
I did too just now. Okay, let's be nice before we get messy. My favorite part. All right. All right. I have a feeling I went through these last week, but I want to go through them one more time. So, on deck, we have from DC. Y'all know I lie about not liking DC, right? They be all right sometimes. From DC,
Oh, not sometimes. Yep.
Static
Yep. Batman
and
Static Beyond.
Batman and Static. Issue number 3. It's getting real out here in these streets. New bang babies are kind of being made potentially. Y'all need to get invested in this. I promise you. Number 2,
Mm-hmm.
which I know I showed last week, but I really liked it. Storm, Earth's Mightiest Mutants, with her wedding dress on the cover and her future husband, maybe? Questions? Anybody? I have questions. I have lots of questions. I'm hoping, I'm wishing, I love a king and a queen together. And then last but not least, hey, Static! Yeah! Hi, Vince! How are you? What a Vince! And then last but not sort of kind of least, bear with me. Oh, nope, that's not it. Okay. I did a thing. I bought a thing.
What
This
did
is
you buy?
the latest.
Oh, you got the Jar Jar.
Yes.
Uh,
I need to find the other side of this cover because it attaches to. It's a continuing cover. I forgot which Star Wars it is. I think it's Star Wars issue number 10 that has the other half of this. But I'm very curious. I have not read it yet. I'm going to do a review on this one. It'll be one of the first ones that I do a review that's actually a mainstream comic because I love Star Wars just that goddamn much. And also, Ahmed Best is the fucking best. That's it. Do you have anything that you'd like to share with the class, sir?
Unfortunately, I have nothing to offer right now.
Okay.
Let's see. However, as someone who just retired,
Ooh.
one of the things they gave me is something exclusive only to the judges. So we get playmats for doing the events as well as getting paid, which I got to do my pay. I got to do my pay sheet tonight, but it's fine. This is an exclusive playmat. On this playmat is every event that's been done since the beginning, all the way till this one. There's 300 names and locations of these on this.
Yisa. God damn.
Yeah, we see you, Bama. Good Lord.
Hi, Bam. Good Lord. Wow, that's incredible.
It's amazing. So they treated me with love. So I wasn't able to do my comics this weekend because my brother was hustling. Let me tell you, HU hustling.
You got mileage on that car of yours, I'm very sure.
Well, it was only 2 hours up the road, so yeah.
That's 4. That's okay. That's 4. Yes, that's 4.
4.
Before you blow a gasket, I see you, Bama. Hi, boo boo. I appreciate you. I acknowledge your presence.
Boobies, sir. Okay,
Boobies.
you feel better about your life now?
Testicles.
Everything okay?
Chesticles and testicles, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are.
Everybody saying hey to Bama except Bama.
Right?
He said hi. She said hi.
Hi, Boo Cakes. I appreciate you. All right. Hi.
Y'all hit that
All right, let's.
if you haven't already, please.
I'm sorry.
Make sure they hit that like and subscribe if they haven't already.
Yeah, hit that goddamn bell with the shit. What is this I'm hearing that y'all don't know when I'm going live? What's that? Hit the bell. Hit the bell.
Heck, I know, and I don't get. I pay attention.
I mean, just if you can't make it, you can't make it. But don't say that I didn't tell you about it, please. By all means. To the people over on Instagram, I apologize. I'm gonna try to not hoe y'all at all. DC Crownson, hello, sir. Good evening.
What up, man? He popped up on me
when I can't. I like.
He popped up when I was talking to Plato. That was dope of him. Thank you, man.
I appreciate you for showing up, brother. All right.
I think this is quite indicative.
Ooh.
It's quite indicative of what's to come. If you're not familiar with this, shout out to Keisha from Pink Riot.
Ooh. I harassed her today for my box. I
What? What's this? I don't think it's harassment if she wants to do it. How is that harassment?
I threatened her with money. It wasn't an empty threat too. I meant every word. If you don't let me pay you for your
Yes,
skills.
yes, baby, you are on time. Whoop de freaking do, you are on time, love.
Speaking of another of my esteemed guests for the panel at Virtuous Con this weekend, Miss Honestly, do I look like I give a fuck? No, her name is also Nicole Maria. She is going to be the second panelist on my panel for Star Wars. Yay!
I want to be like y'all want to grow up, yeah.
Yeah, we do. Okay.
Wait, what did Keisha say? Wait, and she got offended by my low price. You gotta talk. No, you ain't gonna sit here and let that slide by. You need to talk about this.
Okay. I said that I was waiting on my short box, and she said, well, it can get pretty pricey. And I said, that's not what I asked. And proceeded to tell me everything underneath the sun about the way in which she gets her boxes created. And I'm listening to her, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I want the box. I want the box. What do I need to get? Give me a price. And she's like, and I'm like, girl, okay, fine, cool. What? And I still didn't get your Cash App or nothing. And she's like, oh, don't give me the money until I make the box. No.
You don't know who you're dealing with, Keish.
She gonna do it. I don't care if it takes a year and a half. I'm gonna send you the stuff, and we're gonna get it did. That's all. I love you. No pressure at all. But that's the story, the short version of it. Okay. Hi, Navy.
Hi.
Let's get into our main event of the night.
Ding, ding.
Let's get messy, bitches.
Round one.
Card
Fight.
girl. Okay.
Motherfuckers.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. So,
the light-skinned elephant in the room.
And dark skin, yes, too, on the other side of that too. There is a kerfuffle amidst the Blerd community, ladies and gentlemen. If you have been, minding your business, keeping your nose clean and not getting, into other people's myriad of events, you may not know that there are two very prominent Blerds on the scene, podcast scene specifically, that are fighting just a little bit. So we have Comics Explained on one end, and we have, well, honestly, I'm not gonna hold you, the whole fucking Blerd goddamn community on the other end, but beginning with Blerd Without Fear. Is it Eric? I don't want to say his name wrong. Is it Rob? Ernie. Rob on one side, Comics Explained, Ernie on the other, Blerd Without Fear. Apparently, this may have started with a difference of opinion when it comes to comics. Comics Explained had a response to somebody's position on comics and basically being called a coon. He said that I'm just gonna glaze over that part real quick. He responded by saying, I don't really want to get involved in the politics of it all. He then went on to point out the publisher or the publishers of Milestone Comics.
See, this is where you get uppercut in your fucking face. Don't do it.
And I'm okay. If that comic is not for you, that's fine. My first issue with that is, did you read it? The second part of his response to that was, it was him attributing FUBU to that series and using FUBU as a negative. So,
my head just started hurting.
Girl that I knew in high school who when me and my black friend, who were minding our fucking businesses, were discussing FUBU, and their style and whatnot, I'm like, I'm not really into it that much. We were not hood aesthetic, if you will, girls in any way, shape, or form. However, if you like it, I love it. It's black owned. He's catering to us specifically when nobody else really is. Bet you got it. So I'm gonna call her white girl because I thought she was my friend, but after I heard her say this, that dried up real quick. Decided to say FUBU is evil.
Beg your pardon.
FUBU, the whole company's I was left aghast. Now, the reason why I'm telling this story is because people that are offended by things that they are not a part of in this country tend to have no insight into cultures that are not their own. And not a lot of the time, it's not it's not the minorities of this country. To be quite honest, my experience in this country is I just want Lee. Could you leave me the fuck alone? Could you just?
Ryan. We got Ryan Oakley in the house too. Hey girl, what's going on? One of my favorite people. Ryan up in here. Let's go. And she made a very valid point just now.
I'm looking for her. Where she got? Oh damn! Not she got buried. Hold on. Wait a minute. God damn it. Wait, where'd she go? Shit.
She's up there. I'm looking right at her. She's up there.
Wait, where is it?
Is
it the 8x11 comment?
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. I gotta get my whole situation back together.
That's how I know that Ryan is here.
I love her.
She dillygaff.
No. Wait a minute. I saw it. There it is. All right, stop talking, y'all. Goddamn. Wait a minute. Let me write. Wait. No, on the real shit. Wait, y'all gotta stop typing for like 2 seconds.
She can't keep up. Why are you talking so much? Why are you creating conversation? What's wrong with y'all?
Even Ryan, I see what you said, but every single time I find it, somebody say something new, and they think y'all are cute. Y'all are cute out here in these streets. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah, Vin, stop the engagement.
I can't. Like literally, I can't. But yes, Ryan, I agree. The 8x11s tend to be the people that don't want to just stay in their lane, mind their business, and be okay with being pushed off to the side. Always got to be main characters in the story.
As many conversations that have kept us out, that they pushed us out of, whether we wanted to be a part of it or not. You want to have your booty hole sore because you don't get to be a part of this. You have nothing to do with this. You have no relevance in this discussion.
No, you don't want to be a part of it. All right, I see the hey girl. You don't make. Okay, wait. I'm gonna get off topic before. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall.
I'm pulling up my sleeves now. We about to go sideways with this.
Okay.
Tell your friends about tonight, y'all, because y'all may want them to know about this.
Please. So, circling back, FUBU is evil. This Comics Explained is using FUBU in the negative and attaching that to Milestone Comics. Which it seems, if he's being honest, and part of me is like, there's no way you can make that claim if you haven't read these books. That he has no interest in reading them because of their attachment to the politics of it all, to the blackness of it all, if you will. I don't want to misquote him at all. That did not sit right in my spirit. That did not sit right in a few people in the comic book community's spirits. One person in particular, Blurred Without Fear. Seem to be friends, talk to one another, but in this particular instance, thoroughly disagree with one another. Blurred Without Fear then did a little bit of deep diving, had a few more conversations with him. I don't want to get into the exact details about it. It's up on his page. You should go and check him out too. He's not afraid to keep his stuff up compared to some other creators on here. He's all for the smoke, but be prepared to cough should you stoke them fires. Okay. Cough. Asthma.
I'm sick.
Quite sick. So with all of that going on, the back and forth within the community, I have become quite annoyed because that stance is something that I find very fucking irritating on a regular basis. I don't want to get political. I don't like to talk about politics. That doesn't have anything to do, which is all code for that doesn't have anything to do with me, and it's difficult to discuss, and that means that I would have to take a stance on one side or the other. Found it. Hi, Bama. I don't. Sorry. Comics Explains has labeled himself as a centrist. That is very hard to be in these days and times.
It's damn near impossible.
It is impossible. So impossible that people that are trying to be on the what I would consider the right side of history are being unalived in the streets. Okay? These are people that don't look like me. These are people that barely, but passingly, look like Comics Explained. He has also said he's not a Trump supporter. He has also said that he does not support ICE. He has said a lot. He has not said a lot about supporting Black people specifically. He's not against it. He doesn't agree with a lot of the people. Well, not a lot. He doesn't agree with people that he follows. I'm not saying he subscribes. I'm not saying he's giving them any money or any support. He doesn't necessarily agree with some of the takes of people like Nerdrotic.
That lump in my throat won't go away now. Thanks.
Yeah. What is it? Is it drunk something? What the fuck is it? I can't remember the name. Y'all know the name of the other dude that he mentioned if you've been up to date on all of the mess that's in here, been going on here. Yeah. So I'm gonna say this. I have been forced to watch Nerdrotic at least 2 times.
I will send you a care gift in the basket. I'm so sorry.
Will never be able to get the taste out of my mouth. Blurred Without Fear described Nerdrotic and the other person, I can't remember what his name is, and I don't care to, as white supremacists. I won't go that far to say that I won't call them that specifically. Heavily bigoted, for sure. Heavily misogynistic. I'm being real fucking polite right now, okay? I know how I feel. I know I call a spade a spade. But until I see you, sign up for ICE or putting the hood on, I guess I can't 100% call you a racist. Unless I actively see you use the N-word, I guess, in this political climate, I can't call you a racist. But if you blow that dog whistle more than enough fucking times, I'm gonna let you know you might be. Until things prove otherwise, you sitting in that circle. I am not the type of person that needs to be in that type of company to know that my point of view is unbiased, validated, or have my eyes opened. I have people like Fantastic Frankie to do that for me. Okay?
Love you, Frankie.
Yes. She is a credible source in these streets about comics, Marvel and DC, since that seems to be his mainstay, him being Comics Explained. So we're going to get into some politics tonight. But first, what we're going to do, there's going to be a lot of pop-ups on this shit, so forgive me. I would like to go into...
We're here for it.
What is the definition of political? Okay. Political.
You definitely need to read that, sweetheart, because it looks like rice.
Or I'm getting this from Merriam-Webster, the world's most trusted dictionary. Political. It is an adjective. First definition. Of or relating to government, a government, or the conduct of government. Second definition. Of relating to or concerned with the making as distinguished from the administration of governmental policy. Next definition. Of relating to involving or involved in politics, especially party politics. Organized in governmental terms. Lastly, involving or charged or concerned with acts against a government or a political system.
Okay.
So, with that definition, you could say that if you're going strictly by that definition, comics are not a place for politics. You could say that. However, the stories that we have out in this world, whether you are a Marvel girly, a DC fanboy, these stories resonate with you because of the people that are telling these stories, making connections with you through lived experiences that you have seen, or enlightening you to an experience for people around the world.
In other words, storytelling.
So,
yes,
the way that politics is involved in comics is because the laws, the organizations, the what's the word I'm looking for? Social, what is it? Can't think of. Oh my God.
Social construct?
Social construct, or just social programs like Medicaid, Medicare, things of that nature. I'm being very polite. All of those things can be found as an influence in the way people write, in the way characters are presented, and the overall plot of a story. So it would be a little disingenuous to say that you choose not to read a particular comic because you don't want to get political on your platform. Absolutely. Almost impossible. If you decide to if you can't make your platform a global or world view, you can't make it fully inclusive, that is political. That is a choice. Okay? If you do make it a global thing, that is still a political choice. You are making a stance, excuse me, whether you want to or not. I see all y'all in the chat. I'm really sorry I can't get to everybody's statements.
Let me tell you, they are coming in behind. They are adding footnotes to this, y'all. I'm fucking loving this. I ain't even said a word yet.
So I'm gonna put this back away. So my issue with this entire situation is to me, it seems that Comics Explains wants to be all inclusive, but doesn't want to be political. So that in my world has been coded to mean you don't want to talk about bigotry, racism, sexism, financial crises, the poors, the riches. You don't want to talk about any of that. I would like to find a single comic that he has ever reviewed where it does not in some way, shape, or form have at least one of those issues discussed. Whether it's one series or the entire line of a character. It is impossible. It is impossible. So, I'm going to bring up the X-Men.
Come on.
Widely known as a political comic. I would like to enlighten y'all a little bit. A lot of people think that this group of ruffians, if you will, upstarters,
rogues,
scallywags, basically are an allegory, metaphor, if you will, for the civil rights movement. It's not.
No.
It's worse than that. You want to know? And I say worse because of the climate that we are in now. The thing that people will not name the G side of things. This is about two Israeli Jewish leaders on two opposing sides as to whether or not Palestine deserves to exist as a state. Zionist, if you will, and or not. That's the long and short of it. That's the long and short of it. I don't remember the two gentlemen's, roughly, I guess I call them a gentleman, people's names that they're actually from. You can look that up on your own. You can, please. That's the other thing tonight. Fact check the fuck out of me. I don't like to be wrong. I promise. So whatever y'all figure out, whatever y'all find out, please let me know so I can make my adjustments and corrections on the next episode even.
Hi.
This is a political comic.
Mm-hmm.
The entire run from the 60s?
1969.
Yes, from 1969 to today. Religious and political.
It is embedded on every political, racial, religious, socioeconomic level you can think of, because the X-Men are a conglomeration of all of those issues into one group.
So, miss me with the bullshit that you don't want to fan the flames of anything in comics. You want people to just come to you and escape from the world.
You know what?
Are you fucking for real? Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking for real?
It blows my mind how these, especially people like this, who want to disconnect themselves from something so that way no one points the finger and even has a discussion or a conversation about it, because you don't want to be outed on your true values or your true beliefs or your inability to stay dedicated or even commit to something. Say what you will on one side or the other. If you commit to something, that is your right, that is your belief. But you can't go in the middle and think that people are still going to follow you, because you're middle of the road. You're wishy-washy. No one is going to want to listen to anything that you have to say, especially when it comes to comics.
Yeah, it's you can stay in the middle of the road, but people are going to split. That is nature. Nobody is going to agree 100%. Your best bet is to you have. I don't want to pick a side either, but I know where the fuck I live. I know what the times are. I know who I am as a person, and I'm gonna have to make that choice and stand by it. Will I be successful? I don't fucking know. Probably not. Oh yeah. That don't mean I'm not gonna try. That's not gonna mean I'm not gonna build community with the people that I'm affiliated with or surrounded by.
My daddy always used to say, if you're in the middle of the road, you're still going to get hit.
You at least stand on fucking business.
You're going to encounter something or someone. You may be in a really uncomfortable conversation about the X-Men. Okay, guess what? If you don't know it, then acquiesce and open your ears and listen and be a part of it. Because those of us who love the X-Men love the fragility of the members of each team, each iteration. They're not perfect, but it's their imperfection that made us read it, because we've connected with these characters. We've connected to these stories. We're committed. X-Men 97, I don't know a person who has not watched it that did not feel something.
He reviewed it, Navy. Reviewed it.
What did this fake powder person have to say?
He liked it. He loved it.
Even with Magneto's speech,
by all means, I'm not going to tell anybody to not watch somebody. Go and watch his shit. He doesn't say anything that is inflammatory, and I think that's part of my issue too. So you're gonna enjoy his content because it's very right down the middle. I'm gonna say what it is, and I'm not going to allude or make connections to anything that's actually going on in the world. I am strictly going to talk about this comic the way that it is, or cartoon the way that it is. People want more than that. Black people especially, which leads me to Milestone. Because if you like X-Men, if you like the dirty about it, let's get real. Let's talk about
oh my gosh, let's go. This is my motherfucking wheelhouse, y'all.
Navy, please enlighten the room.
Okay. If you are not familiar with any of the Milestone titles, each of them is part of a socio-economic storyline on every fucking level. Blood Syndicate is part of the Dakotaverse, where in this story, the original story, issue 1, 1992, there was a gang war between the Paris Island Bloods and the Force Syndicate. So what happens is that the police are sent out. The police are given a tear gas created by Alva Industries. That's called Q juice, quantum juice. That is what creates the Bang Babies. You have two gangs fighting. We have gang fights all the time. They happen. But somehow you decide, oh, I'm going to take this opportunity to test something new as a form of tear gas, and then we're going to take this out. Now, if you look at the current Milestone line, the police come out to stop a Black Lives Matter protest. Please tell me how we made that fucking leap. How do we make that leap and you don't feel something from it, that you don't take heart to what's going on? In one instance, they're out to stop a gang war and you end up affecting an entire community. In the other instance, you narrow it down to, oh, we're going to do it at Black Lives Matter, and then the police are going to come out and try to stop it. You've added racism. You've added so many other elements to this. It's political because oh my gosh. You are literally watching the story of people being subjugated because of them being different. And the establishment does not want them to continue doing what they're doing. While I understand the first story, the first iteration, you want to stop a gang war, that's fine. But why are you using the gang war to experiment on something? You've taken a lower socioeconomic class of people and use them for experimentation to see if it works. By what? The richest industry in the Dakotaverse, Alva Industries. You're pushing all of the buttons. You're hitting everything. And when I first read Blood Syndicate, I just went, you could have just used regular tear gas, and you could have just used regular police force to stop them coming together. I'm sure the police had their moles and they had their undercover, they had their UCs in there, and they could have said, okay, hey, this is about to happen. But instead of doing it the proper way, that's not a story. But see, I love how Milestone did this. They implemented this for people to say, open your fucking eyes. They don't care about you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a story that he won't touch. Why? Because there's way too many political issues in this. Way too many. Whether it's the first version or the new version that came out in 2023. Yeah, Blessed to Kid 2023. I have that issue 1. I said, why? What are we doing?
Why is nobody talking about this?
Why is this not the topic of exactly? Why is this not the topic of discussion? Oh, I know why. Because it means you'll commit to something, and people will out you for it, and they'll call you out on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you got to stand for something or fall for anything. What's it gonna be?
It's all. I'm gonna get into it. Comics are meant to inspire something in you. It's meant to trigger something. It's meant to make those synapses fire. It's not meant to be preachy. It can be. It absolutely. We've all seen it. It can be absolutely preachy, down to the letter.
It's supposed to make you feel.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to do overall. It's supposed to make you feel, whether you get excited for your new favorite hero, you get mad at your villain killing your hero, you see joy from families being taken care of, you feel strife from people being, ostracized and abused, and all of the range of emotions. That's what comics is always supposed to be. So that way you can watch and read it more and more and more.
Mm-hmm.
But you're still going to have to commit to a story. Mm-hmm. Because, best example, Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones elicited so many emotions, from joy, anger, frustration, sadness, all of that. But people still watched it and were episodic about it. And guess what? There were so many political elements to it.
For me, I'm gonna say this: Game of Thrones is like Marvel and DC for me, and the reason why is I keep fucking freezing. It's annoying. Is there weren't a lot of black people. When you did see black people, what were they? They were enslaved.
They were slaves. They were indentured servants. Basically
emasculated, the lowest of the low,
mm-hmm.
Or underhanded. I can't remember what his name is. The guy that tried to steal Dany's dragons, the first time.
Don't give me the line. I'm bad with the names from the show.
No, I can't remember right now. But that's what that Game of Thrones is. Marvel and DC for me. Mm-hmm. Great stories when they have them and when they tell them. But where am I? Why am I not? Why can you not provide me? I'm skipping ahead. Give me my people writing my stories for me. Stop being so closed-minded. Stop worrying about people not getting it. People are going to read the books. There's always going to be somebody that is curious, which is another thing that comics are supposed to inspire in you. Curiosity. What is this? What is this about? I've never read it before. Yeah. I don't know if I should I read it? Who's on the cover? What is it? Pick up the fucking book.
Yeah.
Pick up the book and read it.
Rev, you're right. Rev is right. He makes a very valid point. It's the same thing. It's the whole parable with the Bible scripture. You can read a comic at 16, then at 26 and 46 get something different each time. Mm-hmm. Just like a Bible verse. A Bible verse can be interpreted differently according to who you are. It doesn't matter who you are. You may see it differently, but you're going to read it differently, and you're going to explain it in your own words what you feel it means. Comics do the same thing. The difference is that you're going to have to commit to a story. If you can't commit, then guess what? Don't embarrass yourself and say, well, I'm not political. I'm this and I'm that. Then don't describe comics, because you are missing out on the key factor in storytelling. And that's the emotion that the stories elicit. It's emotion that you have your favorite characters, that you have the horrible villains and the moments and the page turners and the cliffhangers, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's all a part of that. You can't just take one element out and think it's going to be just fine. All of these work together. Ask anyone who writes a comic that will tell you that. Ask anyone who writes a book, a fiction novel. They will tell you that. You're trying to keep the reader engaged.
Yeah. It's just, so moving on.
Mm-hmm. Shadow Cabinet. Let's go.
This was a spinoff from the Blood Syndicate, correct?
Well, actually, no. Shadow Cabinet was his own title. This is the newer iteration that came out.
Okay.
Shadow Cabinet was a secret superhero organization. The reason, of course, the name is obvious. They go on covert missions that no one else is supposed to know about to stop things in the world that no one is supposed to know is happening. So
Shield?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's a mix of Shield and Suicide Squad.
Oh. Well, look at that.
Go figure.
A Marvel and a DC title blended into one. Look at well, won't he do it? Aren't we special?
Who'da thunk it? And the heroes in this change out all the time, but it's a rainbow of people in the Shadow Cabinet itself. They may come in for a particular mission and then leave. They may come in and they stay. You have a rainbow here, a literal rainbow, doing covert work. How many? Let's see, covert organizations. Let's see, CIA, Black Ops, FBI.
What is it? What's the military? You said Black Ops, right?
Yeah.
All of that.
All of it.
I'm really frustrated. I'm frustrated at the lack of courage, or even I guess the sheep-like mentality to say this shit. Like, what? Who told you that this was? Who told you this was not for you? How did you decipher that this entire range of comics was not for you? The other part of this I'm thinking of now with the Shadow Cabinet. Can you imagine if all of those people could figure out how to work together to get shit done?
Ooh,
isn't that revolutionary? Ooh. Is that a political problem? Is that political? Is that not inspirational?
Can we talk about the Black History Museum that they're trying to erase? Can we talk about the other any exhibits that happen to display art for people of color, no matter where you come from, that's trying to be erased by the potato pellet people? Oh wow, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. You know what? If y'all have a favorite description of the pillow people, please put it in the comments. I'd love to see. I want to add to my list. I
forgot. Oh, the gentleman that came on with Ray Comics and Giant Killer Press, Heru.
Yeah.
2520s.
Yeah,
that's my favorite, hands down. Still.
The 2520s.
That's my favorite.
I'm good. Okay.
That got me together. All right.
Oh,
we're gonna go on to some solo.
We got the Mayo Sapiens. We got the Ecru colored folks. We got the Lice Landlords. Oh wow, the Tofu Turtles.
Y'all, wait a minute, Navy. Don't wait a minute. Hold on, Navy. You gonna get me in trouble. Hold on.
I will ride this with you until the wheels fall off, baby.
Oh, sweet Lord. Anyway.
Oh, the Alpha agitators.
Stop.
Okay. Stop. Y'all stop, because she gonna get mad at me. She gonna call me after and like, what the fuck were you thinking?
I need.
Sorry, I had apple wine. I'm sorry.
I need to open my wine instead of drinking this goddamn water. I'm trying to do a cleanse. I'm trying to get rid of all the bad shit. Okay. All right. Moving on. Moving on to solo characters. We have
Mhm.
people. Now this one I'm not gonna fault him. This one is actually pretty for the type of speed that he's on.
I know who
Is
you're
fairly,
talking about. Yep.
no pun intended.
Yep. Augustus Freeman himself,
Okay.
aka
So
Arnis.
I get it. But doesn't mean you don't read it. Doesn't mean you don't have a discussion. You don't spark a discussion. Let people decide on their own. You can still read it and talk about it because that's what your job is, right? To explain the comics. If you're not going to pick a side, you're going to explain the comic. If you don't connect with it, is irrelevant.
Thus, comic explained.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense, baby. I'm not trying to I'm mad at you because what you're doing doesn't make sense. I like things that make sense. Maybe you're not speaking to me, and that's fine. But if I want to understand, or if you're good at explaining things, I need you to explain your position on all of this incredibly better.
Or
Incredibly better.
you shouldn't have said anything at all. You shouldn't have said anything at all.
Well, I mean, in his defense, if you call me a coon, I'm probably gonna say something back.
Then you know what? You know what? And you handle that mess. See, this is where it drives me crazy. People have their triggers on certain things. Don't bring that shit out. You're trying to get eyes on you. Handle that behind the scenes like it used to be. You don't sit here and say, "Oh, I'm gonna fight somebody," and you get someone to say, "Take the camera. We're gonna fight somebody." No, you go and you handle that shit. Because if you get your ass beat, you are now embarrassed. Sir, ma'am, whomever.
Ryan.
Wait.
Ryan.
Ryan, you my girl. I love you. Ryan, I love you. If I see you at a con, dinner's on me, baby. Dinner's on me.
You will never part. I love you, girl. Okay.
Oh yeah, some
Who's
comments
me?
explained. Yeah, that's
Who's-
true.
Who's that on the bottom? On the bottom right. Oh, is that
That's Rocket.
was Rocket?
That was
That's
Rocket.
another one. Oh, I missed. Did I not get Rocket? I didn't put Rocket on it. Anyway,
That's all right.
I'm gonna just we're gonna
It's a
talk about
2 for
Rocket.
1. It's a 2
Yeah.
for 1.
Yeah, we'll talk about Rocket. Black woman, no powers, just a utility bag. Okay, right? That's correct? Am I correct on that?
A belt.
A belt, a utility belt. Sorry.
But she was brought into the fold to be taken care, to be helped by Augustus, who has these political views of certain things, but that doesn't mean he doesn't feel and he doesn't understand the landscape and he's not willing to try to do something. Good gosh, y'all, come on now.
He was problematic though. He had a stance on, if I'm remembering correctly, he had a stance on something where he didn't want to help.
Yeah, he had a stance on providing charity for lower economic status people. He had it in his mind that if I was able to get out of my situation, you should be able to too. You know, the pull yourself up by the bootstraps sort of bullshit mentality. Not everybody wears the same kind of boots. While I enjoyed the stories, I didn't always, but see the way they wrote it, it elicited a response. They wrote it that way. That's not the beliefs of the writers. That's how they created this character. They wanted you to feel something.
It's like, what do you mean? You as a person with superpowers that is elevated to a position which makes you responsible, if you choose to, can make you responsible for others because you have these powers. And I would
breathe.
How does that not speak to you, the man that is the largest comic book commentator on the internet? How do you not identify with this particular character? I understand that because he also made a video, I think it was yesterday, going into further detail about his whole position and everything, and delving a little bit deeper. He basically said that he struggles with being you know, someone with great power and having great responsibility. He it to me it felt like he doesn't want to recognize that. He just wants to be a guy that talks about comics.
But you can't do that without being human.
Right.
You can't do that without feeling. That's like Lady Mandalore talking about Star Wars comics and being so monotone and so dispassionate. Why would anyone bother listening to you? You say you love Star Wars, but you're not acting like you enjoy the story. You hate the story. You like the characters. You hate the character. People connect to that. Oh, you don't like the character? Let me find out why. And you go to your local comic store and you find the same book and you read and go, oh, well, I like the character.
Or I don't like it. But that is for me. I want to review comics. I want to judge them as they stand with my opinions, yada yada blah blah blah. As an explainer of comics, be unbiased, but you can't. Is it hard to read bad comics? Fuck yes.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
yes. Fuck yes. It is incredibly hard to read bad comics.
And bad comics are everywhere. They're everywhere.
Blood clot.
They are but it's up to you to make the choice.
Yes.
Of what you read and how you accept it. You know?
Yes. You do not have to read everything. But you should probably read some of the more popular shit. You should at least check into why something is so popular or was so popular. And explain it. Just explain it. But if you can't do that, you're not doing your job.
You know what? It's funny. I know you're familiar with this YouTuber, Casual Comics.
Vaguely.
This young lady talks about different stories in comics, and you can see the passion that she has for comics and how much she loves them, whether she likes the characters or not. You still, and she's one of my favorite comic YouTubers. Why? Because she's genuine. She loves comics. The minute she starts talking, you know she loves what she loves, and she makes no bones about it. She doesn't sit and say, well, I don't believe in this, I don't believe in that. She doesn't put her beliefs in that. What she says is, I like this story because I think this could have been because this is a story about this. Most of it isn't. Yeah, it's Sasha. Yeah. She is a sweetheart. But when you see her speak about comics, you see the love. Whether it's a story she likes, doesn't like, character she likes, doesn't, no matter what it is. You just have to commit to what you're doing and stop try not to piss people off. People are going to be mad no matter what. They're going to be mad no matter what you do. I know I've made some people angry, and I know Lady Mandalore has had her share of some ops, but guess what? We still do what we do.
You do the job.
We believe in what we do.
Do the job. I kind of sort of like the smoke. So I don't mind. I like to argue. It's the Mandalorian in me. I do like a good fight.
This is a fact. This is a fact.
But you know, there are fights that I'm prepared for. There are fights I'm not prepared for. All of them are going to cause growth. All of them will cause growth.
That's true. That is very true.
So it's okay if you fuck up, but learn from the fuck up. It's okay if you read if you choose a comic to start with and it ends up being real bad.
And you know what? It's funny now, going back to Icon.
Yes.
A lot of people don't realize, and I know you do, Rocket becomes his conscience because he's so stalwart in the way he believes in those conservative views. She is the one to say, no, that's not how it is. She becomes the conscience of you. She becomes the voice of the people to him, because as an alien who came down in the 1800s and was adopted by a slave, he only goes by what he knows. But again, people keep forgetting this. Icon's not human. He's
No.
an alien.
He's Superman. He's learning. He's learning from the not quite so farm owning side of American culture.
Correct. And so when Rocket comes along, Rocket becomes that social conscience that he's been lacking.
Mhm.
And he realized this and he listens to her. That's why he becomes so fond of her, because she is his moral compass.
Bro, okay.
Breathe.
Rocket is Lois Lane.
Yeah.
Rocket's Lois Lane.
Thank you.
If they weren't being so fucking stereotypical and keeping her in a fucking pencil skirt for fucking 50 goddamn years and having her not have any kind of fucking facial goddamn recognition, like what the shit.
Yep. Raquel is Lois.
With all of her agency. Moving on. All right, next up in the milestone docket, we've got Hardware.
Oh, let's go.
I don't know shit about Hardware. Navy.
Curtis Metcalf,
please,
is a genius level inventor. He was spotted by Alva, the head of Alva Industries, when he was 13 years old. And he decided to take this boy and said, you know what, I'm going to take him under my wing and I'm going to teach him everything. But Curtis later discovers that Alva is a motherfucker. He is the head of a criminal organization in Dakota using Alva Industries as a front. And he discovers it. So what does he do? He says, you know what? I'm going to take elements from this company and I'm going to fight this company. Not as myself, but as Hardware. The irony is he is taking elements from a company that he has invented stuff for, he has created stuff for, and he has patents on, created a suit to become a hero or vigilante, however you want to interpret it, to beat the shit out of this company and everything he's doing. The irony is so rich. I'm talking, you pour it over the ice cream and it just freezes up, child, and you got yourself a sundae. You can make gravy over the mashed potatoes, if you will. It is that good. It is that good. The irony is so huge because Alva does not find this out until later who Curtis is. By that time, it's too late. Curtis is off the grid. He said, fuck your feelings. I'm going to fight you with every bit I got. If you've never read Hardware, it is literally the story of this motherfucking country where people work for companies who create stuff for these companies, get no credit, no compensation. They end up released and the company has now got hands on what they've created and these people cannot do shit about it.
I'm gonna
sit down.
No. Stand back. Stand up.
Okay,
stand up.
I'm standing back. I'm standing. Standing. Don't yell at me. I'm standing.
You are, for me, describing Peter Parker versus not Lex Luthor. Jesus wept in a manger. Finger waves. Screaming.
Come on.
Green Goblin
from Osborne Industries.
Yes. Osborne.
Norman Osborn. Yes.
Oscorp.
Mm-hmm.
So why can't you get into this?
You're reading the same story. You're reading the same motherfucking story. The only difference is the people don't have color.
It's not on top. They don't hold back. They have no censorship. There's no, I don't get it. Try. All I'm asking is to try. Tell me why you can't get into Static. Tell me. Last but not least, let's talk about Static.
Virgil Hawkins. Virgil was one of the first bang babies as a result of the police trying to break up a gang fight that was so far away from Dakota that it wasn't going to affect anything. And he ended up being one of the first ones with powers. a kid from the neighborhood who was just trying to be a kid in the neighborhood. But when he realized that he had powers and abilities, he wanted to help his neighborhood while still trying to be a teenager, be a high school student, be a son, be everything else. Huh? What does that remind you of? With great power, yada, yada, yada. It's fucking Peter Parker, you bitch asses, and yet he doesn't get the same recognition, the same type of story. Why? Because of his socioeconomic status. There's no Aunt May in this story. He has his family. He is just a black teenager who's just trying to navigate these streets with no help whatsoever. It is literally a socioeconomic space opera right here, because he deals with bullies in the neighborhood who are bang babies too. Come on, make it make sense.
Just try. Just try.
Unbelievable.
Nobody's asking you to be a puppet. We're asking for you to open your mind, open your eyes, open your mind. I'm not even asking you to open your heart, because fuck, you may still not fucking like it, and that's fine. But I'm gonna ask you to read the shit anyway. I'm gonna ask you to read it first. I'm gonna give a quietish nod to a couple of comics, because one of them is kind of rough to get through. Death Wish.
Ooh. Oh yeah, Death Wish is a vigilante who he's basically, what if Frank Castle just not only didn't give a fuck, he didn't care who was in the way. Ooh,
this one, I'm not gonna hold you. I couldn't get through it. I couldn't get through it for the content off the first issue. I couldn't do it. So I can absolutely give anybody and everybody under the sun a pass. But reality is reality. Sometimes you don't want to, just because you don't think the darkness is that dark, don't mean it ain't real.
Now, here's the thing about Death Wish that a lot of people didn't know. This is a story about a character who is a part of the LGBTQ, because Death Wish was a trans person. Trans.
In the 90s?
What? Ooh.
In the 90s?
Oh.
I clutch my pearls.
Whoa.
Oh, children.
The pearl? Are you serious?
They've been indoctrinating your children since the 90s.
Oh my god. And when I tell you, but the story to me was still incredible. It was still absolutely incredible, because here is somebody who nobody even thought about this. Had no one thought about reading this story, you wouldn't have realized that Death Wish was a trans person. Part of the LGBTQ, which we see all through Milestone. I was
very surprised at how many trans people alone.
Yes,
are in
trans, gay, lesbian. Matter of fact, one of the members of the Blood Syndicate, Fade, is a gay man, but he can't touch anybody because his body is incorporeal. As a result of the quantum juice.
That's crazy. It's gone. I had a thought.
Come back, thought. I want to know.
It's gone forever. Into the ether. ADD powers activate. I really. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna move on.
No, don't move.
Now this.
Oh, yes. Wise Son is one of the main characters for the Blood Syndicate. Wise Son actually was second in command, because when they all came together, there were three of them. There was Holocaust, but he was so psychotic because he just wanted to kill everybody. Then when the Holocaust was pretty much pushed out and he did his own thing, you had Tech Nine. Tech Nine had Wise Son with him. Wise Son was invulnerable. Nothing could hurt this dude. But he was being hunted.
I'm listening to you. I just saw something that Ryan wrote. I'm gonna put that up there later, Ryan. I promise. Believe best black and believe. I'm putting that up tonight. We're gonna talk about that before the end of the
show. Yes, she did. Her and Morgan Hampton. Yes. So, did break this down real quick. I'm sorry. Wise Son. His name is Hannibal. Okay. He's invulnerable, although he is able to, for instance, shave his head. He is completely immune from physical harm. He has also shown the ability to resist mental manipulation. So in this particular story, he is to deal with the chaotic events of his life that are further hampered when a racist group targets the local black community.
I can understand why you may not want to talk about this, Rob. I can understand. I can understand why you wouldn't want to be a part. I'm fucking with y'all. Ain't no fucking way, nigga. How are you not gonna be? How do you not want to incense people or put people off? This shit fucking happened, nigga. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? These are things that has affected. In Black History Month, you don't want to touch this? Are you kidding me? Are we unwell?
No, he is identifying with his white side of his biracialness.
I
said it. I'm light skinned, but I'm still a nigga.
I hate you. Oh God, because the whole shit that pissed me off with his response today, you are very aware of ICE. You are very much against ICE to the point where you can acknowledge the fact that you look like the suspect that they're looking for. That you said out of your mouth in this video. I am worried that I fit the description. That they can pull me out of my car and ask me for my papers. Are you unwell? Are you unwell? How do you try to be centrist on an issue that is going on right now in this world? Maybe somebody in your audience would appreciate finding a comic that gives them a little bit of hope, that lets them know, damn, somebody else sees this shit that's going on and is mad about it enough to write a story about it. That maybe I can't find hope on the outside, but maybe I can at least go someplace in my imagination where somebody will protect me. I can feel safe in my head for about a good 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how fast you read.
That part.
That is at the best description insensitive, incredibly insensitive to some of your audience,
and disconnected.
Your audience as a whole deserves better.
Mm-hmm.
They deserve a well-rounded comic selection.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if this will reach anybody that it needs to reach.
No, it's reaching. Everyone needs to reach, because you have the discussion right now is tantalizing, because everyone is vibing with the sense that you cannot read and not feel. You cannot read and not identify. I've been reading comics since I was 9. You can look behind me. I've got thousands of books. I could pull one out right now and I would feel something incredible from what I'm reading, whether it's anger, laughter, frustration, joy, no matter what it is. I can't explain a comic without showing my feelings. It's impossible. It's impossible. That's again, it's like Lady Mandalore trying to describe Star Wars, but such a deadpan face, no emotion whatsoever. You're not going to take her credit. You're not going to take her seriously. Her credibility is shot because you can sit and say, "Oh, it's a great series. You should watch it," and yet you sound like a mannequin. It's impossible.
So, in order to come full circle, if
with or without potholes,
if Wise Son is not something that you want to get on board, I can understand wanting to do something like Luke Cage.
My man, let's go. 1977.
He is very digestible. However, still political, my guy. Still a black man that was imprisoned. Still a black man that was trying to buck the system. Still a black man that got it, literally ran for the office of mayor of New York. Fucking city.
Oh, and don't forget, he was in a for-profit jail being experimented on by the warden so that way they can make money with the government. That's how he got his powers, you assholes. Come on, make it make sense. And
this is before anybody thought Trump had a ball hair trance in hell of becoming a politician.
Oh, speak that truth, baby. Speak that truth.
How do you? But I let's make this full circle. This man has said that he has not been interested in the X-Men since the fall of X. He has not been interested since the fall of X. So he missed.
Wait, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Hold on.
You know what? I don't want to assume. That is his statement. That is what he said. All the things that happened since the fall of X, the fall of Krakoa, the fall of the Hellfire Gala. Please tell me you read the Hellfire Gala. At least that issue, that was number 1 out the gate. Like, where did you pick up? Where did you drop off? What? The world wants to know. But what I find very curious, and I don't have the graphic pulled up. I don't think. I do not have the graphic pulled up. I'm very curious as to why you decided to hop back on during the Age of Revelations.
How many story arcs did this motherfucker miss? At least 6?
Allegedly, because I'm not going to hold you. I didn't go back through his entire fucking catalog, so I apologize. But what I'm using the words that he used in his video while he was talking about the Age of Revelations. He said that he has not been interested in the X-Men since the fall of X. But he's picking up during the Age of Revelation, which is a white centered man offering salvation to people that were forced to become mutants and are basically living in a caged version of Krakoa,
a self-styled utopia.
Wow! And anybody that goes against him gets cast out.
And yet and not to mention, he brings on probably one of the most vicious and unfeeling characters in all of comics. You know what? I'm not even going to.
So
I started reading Age of Revelation, and I said, no. Fuck your feelings.
I read a few issues. Obviously, I read the Rogue Storm section, which makes. But I do want to go back and read. Oh God, just to see what the fuck is going on and how we got here, even though it's going to mean absolutely nothing in a few short weeks. But I do want to read it so that I have knowledge of what's going on in the X-Men universe, because I'm always curious. I'm still on my journey about getting back into comics. Everything ain't a win. Everything, to his point, is not something that I am going to identify with. However, magically, I can still read the shit.
Not magically.
Oh, sprinkle, sprinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Oh my god.
You can still manage to read it. So I'm gonna posit a few questions out to the audience and to us. Me and you, Nibby, feel if you don't feel inclined to answer, please know that you do not have to. But
Oh, you got brown chicken, brown cow. Let's go.
Can you be unbiased when talking about comics?
No.
Why not, Navy?
Okay.
Please expound upon your thought process.
To be unbiased means I am going to just try and mentality with the story. That means I'm not going to try to figure out what these characters are going through, the struggles, the stories. I can't be unbiased because you're going to feel. I cannot read this like a dictionary. It's impossible. Proof right here. It's fucking possible. There are comics in my collection right now that mean more to me than you will ever know. I have Black Panther #1. I remember reading it and being bullied while I was reading it. And that story still resonates with me. How? How can you be unbiased? It's impossible.
Somebody check if Rob slipped when the absolute Batman beat up the White
Hood. They deserved it.
I hear tell he loves that series.
Okay, whose booty are you licking, sir?
How you like that though? How you like the fascists beating up? Anyway.
Like the butt nuggets on that ass cheek that you licking? Sir. Come for me, please. I am of the age where I don't give a damn. Come for me.
I'm trying to answer this question. Fuck that noise.
I was gonna say you better not.
Unbiased when you're talking about comics, and I'm not even. When I say talking, I don't mean debating. I don't mean discussing. I mean, again, like I said earlier, the mere fact that you make a selection to explain is a biased choice. Clearly, because you didn't want to fucking get yourself involved in Milestone Comics. So there is clearly a bias. There is a bias in your selection when it comes to comics. When you're explaining comics specifically. I don't know. Most works are asking you to choose a side of good. Most works are asking you to choose a side of good. Even in the boys. Even in that fucked up work of fiction. Asking you to choose the side. They are trying to invoke some kind of reaction out of you. Now that I think about it, I don't know if he explained I feel like he explained the boys. I feel like he might have. I looked that up. Talk amongst yourselves. But who watches Guardians and rallies behind the revolutionaries? Good question.
Thank you. That's a very good question. How are you gonna rally behind the high evolutionary?
Apparently, you just don't subscribe to him. You just follow him.
Hit him in the face with a sledgehammer.
Yeah. These are basic questions you should be asking yourself when you are thinking about talking about comics. These are basic things. Like what I really want to. I feel like he wants to again just be the cool dude that talks about comics, that gets people caught up on what's going on in a particular series and world. I can't. I don't get it. I don't get it. Not to say that I don't want to understand. I would love is a strong word. I am curious to know how he arrives at the books he selects. I'm very curious about that. I do wonder if he does try to approach things without unknowingly tries to approach things without a bias. I don't think so though. I don't think so though. Anyway, what are most of y'all saying out here? Now I can admit that I haven't read the X-Men because Spider-Man is in. Where were you? Where were you? I don't know where I was. Where did I go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? When you love your hobbies, it shows. Yeah. I mean, the man does have a passion for it, and I'm not knocking him for that. I'm not saying he's not good at what he does. To reiterate again, I just want him to consider other things that might get him
not be afraid of consequences.
Correct.
What are you worried about?
That far up the pole, and this is literally your only source of income.
But it also makes you wonder the audience that he's appealing to as well. We can talk about that real quick, because most of the people who make these type of declarations on their channels, on their outlets, are appealing to a specific demographic, and they don't want to rock the boat because that's going to affect them.
And I think the problem with his demographic is everybody. Wants his demographic to be everybody. And you can hit it. Clearly 2 million subscribers or followers over on YouTube. You got it, boo. You got the vibe. You know what you're doing. You have found the sauce, as it were. But what is it? That bell came a tolling this weekend.
Oh, did it ever?
Oh, brother.
Oh, did it ever?
Brother, did it ring lang lang clang clang for you? So people are gonna clock you, homie. They're gonna clock you.
I can't speak for Lady Mandalore, but as long as there are comics, I'm going to feel. As long as there are stories that I can connect with, react to, and feel, and even recommend to my friends, hey, you should check this out. I am going to be unbiased. This unbiases is what got me to where I am in my life, my belief system, the things that I approach, the things that I love, my passions. You can't just stay middle of the road and think, oh, people know that I'm this. No, they're going to question you every step of the way because you're non-committal or you're afraid.
I used to like him before he got into all that race stuff. What are you that is what you're afraid of. That is what it feels like you are afraid of falling into. You're afraid of being pigeonholed. You're afraid of being put into a box. Mind you, you've been doing this for over 10 years. You've established what you're about, and you're still
acting like you just started doing this. You act like you're just beginning your journey. Dude, 2 million subscribers, 10 years in the game. You have many ears listening to you. You have many eyes watching you. They're going to start looking at you a different way if you cannot commit to something humane. Come on, man.
Like, you have offended an entire sect of the community. And there are people that are getting involved that don't know everything that has been said between both of these entities, Blur Without Fear and Comics Explained, that should not be commenting, because you clearly have picked a side without actually going deeper into the story. Maybe you don't have time. That's fine. But this is not going to end very soon, I don't think. It may quiet down, but people over on this side of the fence are gonna might be looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
Type weird, homie. I guess.
And there's nothing that you can do to change that until
No.
you start showing them that you're not just a fucking billboard.
Yeah, bruh. All right, last question of the night. What does "I don't want to get political" mean to you?
I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to show that I'm feeling. I don't want to show that I can commit to a belief system. That's what it means to me, anyway. I don't know about the Lady Mandalore, but me.
I don't want to get political. I don't want to think about things that make me uncomfortable. I don't want to commit to saying that maybe my government isn't doing everything that it needs to do in order to keep everyone safe.
Right.
Maybe justice isn't blind. Maybe there is a game afoot here in our political system that you don't have to play every fucking day. that you don't want to be woke from your dream, from your slumber. That's what it feels like.
That's exactly what it feels like.
For me. Your fifis are important. Your fifis are important to me. They're important. Your fifis are important to me too. Honestly, I know that's not what you meant. It's such a cop out, and it's so annoying that people who still manage to think that they are not directly affected by what is currently going on in this country and in this world and for this planet as a whole.
You mean the Delulu people?
It's not happening. It's not. No, bitch. No, bitch. I need you to get the fuck up at this goddamn ground. Get your ass up.
Remove your hands from your potato sack that you covered yourself in. Shit is still happening, you dummy.
Yeah, you're gonna if you don't participate, you're gonna get participated on. Okay. So, with that said, I know shit feels bleak. I know it feels like this is a nice distraction from what's actually going on out in the real world. This is a distraction from what's actually going on in the real world, because ultimately the shit that's going on with these two, with Comics Explained and Blerd Without Fear, and everybody else that is going to take a shot at both sides, including myself, this shit don't matter. This is not the thing that we should be paying the most attention to. What we need to start doing is fuck Comics Explained. No offense, but all offense. And start supporting.
Not all, but none, and some, and maybe.
I mean, some a little bit entirely. Start supporting each other. I will say this every night until it happens. Until I see a shift, and I have not seen it yet. We need to support each other. It's going to hurt to support each other. I think that is a thing that we do not talk about amongst each other. It's going to hurt to support each other. We are entering a time where it is going to be risky to do these things.
I love when the handsome boy comes up and becomes part of the discussion.
It's like, what you on about, woman? But it has to happen. You have to be risky right now. You have to put your foot down in front of the oncoming fucking traffic. Your shit is 1,000% gonna get fucking run over, but it can't be ignored. You're this giant hulking beast, or you're a small person, but there's 1,000 other small people right next to you that can see what's going on with you, can see what you are doing to support your community, to support a good story, to support a different story entirely, and that's okay. We all need to advance our stories. We all need to get the fuck up out of this shithole that is just trying to fucking envelop all of
Agreed.
it. And fighting back looks different for a lot of people. It's activism, it's buying for Black businesses, it's boycotting, it's it's standing up to your boss on shit that matters. It's everything. It's everything. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's also about finding space to not be tired as well. It is taking time for yourself. It is resting. It is finding joy in anything at all. Who's a blerd? Hi, Mr. Corey. Hey, Boo Cakes. How you doing, hun poo?
What up, man? I ain't gonna call you Boo Cakes. You can hang that up, bro.
Boo Cakes, thang. How you
what
doing?
What up,
man? Yeah, that's my spiel for tonight. Oh, Rev, yes, honey. Well, I wish you had came on a little bit earlier. I personally will not call these people white supremacists. I won't call them that.
I will call them graham cracker crusts.
I'll call them a bunch of bigots. I'll call them misogynists. I'll call them white supremacists. Like, until you are a political figure in the world and have a hood over your head, or a badge on your shirt, I won't call you a white supremacist. Now, me, I'm not following. I'm not following people that do that shit either. Boo Cakes is fine.
Oh my god. I will say this as blerds and as nerds, for those who are not blerds. Our passions have always come from how we feel about what we love and what we seek to enjoy with like-minded people. We're going to get into spirited discussions about no matter what it is, whether it's comics or gaming or sci-fi or fantasy, or no matter what it is, we're going to get in spirited discussions. But in those discussions, you see somebody commit to a mindset, commit to feeling something about this. Now, whether you're right or wrong, you still show that you're passionate about it. You can't be middle of the road. You cannot be, I don't want to hurt this person, or I don't want to offend this person. You're going to hurt and offend no matter what you say or do. So pick a lane, pick a struggle, and understand that is your lane, your struggle. Stop worrying about trying to make all these people happy. It's impossible. You can't make everyone happy. It's impossible.
I never want to make a bigot or a misogynist happy. I never want to make them comfortable. I never want to be in a place where I am actually okay with patting the head of the bad guy, of the oppressor. I am never going to be that person. Can't do it, honey. Not going to do it. And what I'm going to also do is be loud about that fact. I do not like white supremacists. I do not like people that make I don't know if it's his wife or girlfriend. I do not like people who make my significant other feel less than. I am not for that. I do not support that. I do not give that views. I do not give that a like. I do not give that any kind of a commission. I'm not trying to help feed you. And in this world of social media, the way that you feed those people is through views. You don't even have to be on this channel for more than I don't even know how long you have to be in this video for it to count as a view. Right. I have no fucking clue. It could be a second. It could be a damn, I just flipped up real quick and flipped past it. That could count as a view. I'm not subscribing to that. I don't want to view it. I don't give a fuck if out of the millions of things that you discuss, maybe the 1% of it you talk about. I don't know, I can't say that on YouTube.
Why not?
No, I can't say that. No, I don't care if you talk about how you're tired of seeing brown people on TV. If 1% of that is your issue, I'm not subscribing to you. I don't give a shit about the rest of your fucking views. If you are a racist, I'm not giving it to you, bro. I'm not doing it. There are people that I thoroughly disagree with on their takes on comics, but they're not that. I don't feel like they're going to minimize my a female character in a comic. They might think that they're a shit character. That might be because they're poorly written. I don't know. But I'm still okay with that. But I'm not giving you that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm not giving you my shit at all. If there's anything I can do to not help your ass, I promise you I'm not giving you any kind of views or promotion. Shout out to Comics Explained and Blurred Without Fear.
I say it's okay to it's okay to have your opinion. It's okay to have your own philosophy on certain things. But you realize someone's going to react and they're going to respond. So just accept it. It may not be what you're looking for. It may not be what you want to hear at all. But if you embrace what you feel and what your philosophy is, at least you're showing that you're genuine in that.
Yeah.
Even if you're faking anything else.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you were entertained by the show this evening. We're gonna take like a hot second break because I always feel like I forget to put these people on. If you're looking for new podcasts to watch that are a little bit more open-minded, stay tuned. Check out this commercial that I got for you. Here you go. Here you go.
Our Maximus drops the mic like Thor's hammer, boom, chasing M40, scheming plots in the writer's room. Lord Triage stitches through his threads of the loom. Pop culture dissected, every panel consumed. Comics, anime, films on rewind. Deep dives, we leave no frame behind.
Like the story of Dracula, or at least his origin story, as a tragedy.
We take you inside, super breakdown, it's one wild ride. X-ray the pixels, every Easter egg's exposed. Marvel the DC where the fandom explodes. From Akira to Gotham, the saga unfolds. Where the narrators of myths.
Oh my god.
Wow. Office wars, we dig for the gems. Open the doors, it's a super breakdown. We're cracking the code.
Let's touch on Blackheart real quick. We just some shit and give.
From the pages to the screen, we take you inside. Super breakdown, it's one wild ride.
What? Yeah. What? Understand I got a lot on my mind.
With these stars, you won't get far. This is the way you play a game of life or death star. So far removed from the drama, we don't notice harm, but won't hesitate to shed a light like a Patronus charm. With mischief managed, troubles at a disadvantage. Must be something in the water, dip your toe because you know it's warm. Where can you find another show with such a fine cast? And if you try to box them in, they playing Minecraft. And basically the sum made up like you define now. This crew's the best and it figures like a line graph. A merry band like the words I do. Level-headed, you don't have to have absurd IQs. They know you can relate because they're nerds like you. With their help, you'll see the world from a blur's eye view. Yeah. You are now tuned in to Blur's Eye View. And without further ado, we out.
I was too busy dancing and everything too. Melanin Minds, can I be on y'all show? Melanin Minds, can I be on your show?
Yeah, I mean,
I have a unique mind, unique mindset. I'm ancient, so I think it'd be a great discussion.
I don't know if that's money every subscriber, but hey, jiggle jiggle. Thank you. Please make sure that you check out all of those shows. I know Chris was in here earlier of Blurred's Eye View. Hi, Chris. Hi, Captain. He said he's actually going to continue this conversation on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you missed that show, don't worry. We do it twice a week. You can catch him on Thursdays as well. Catch all of the Ragtag crew of Blurred's Eye View on Thursdays at 8 p.m. as well. Brother Navy.
Ma'am.
Do you have anything coming up for yourself in the meantime, singularly? I know you just had that big old interview with Mr. Cleo Thomas.
Yes. Actually, I'm working on a couple of things myself, but on the 27th of February, I will be having a BlerdCon Combos with Luxury Leia.
Bitch, nigga.
Cosplayer, pro wrestler, Blerd, absolute sweetheart, part of the family. So I confirmed it. So on the 27th of Feb at 7 p.m., the BlerdCon Combos, we're bringing on one of our own. And as a wrestling fan, I just want to talk about her journey, how she's got, because this lady has been grinding.
In it, bro.
Grinding. She is the champion and everything, huh?
She's only been doing it for what? Like, has it been a year, 2 years?
About a year and a half, 2 years. And she has been putting in work. She has developed and grown and continues to, but still one of the most down-to-earth people. So tune in on the 27th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, BlerdCon Combos, and I've got some people I'm trying to get lined up here. And let me tell you, when they confirm, it's sold out. Now, mind you, they're not going to be until after BlerdCon. BlerdCon is March 6th through the 9th, 6th through the 8th, excuse me, at the High Regency Crystal City and at the Hilton Arlington Landing. We just confirmed our latest guest. Zazie Beats is going to be at the con. Yes, she will be in attendance. Along with Redman, Godfrey, Dulce Sloan. We have a whole, we got stuff planned. Bring your ass. Bring your ass. And I'm going to be promoting. We're doing TCG tournaments as well. So look out for those on Instagram and on TikTok. If you want to be a part of that, play Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever game it is that we have available, come and check it out.
Absolutely. Go to BlerdCon. Also, for those of you that are more business oriented, Blerd Station is having their annual live stream at BlerdCon too. I would absolutely encourage you to go to Blerd Station, blerdstation.com.
That is a long website address. What the hell?
Yes, blerdstation.com.
Blerd, Jesus wept in the manger station.
Or go to their IG page, click on the link in their bio. You can head over to that side of things. And actually, if you own a business, you can promo your stuff during the live stream. If I was a betting woman, I would say that there's going to be a lot of people on that live stream that can't make it this year. So it is a healthy investment. Please make sure you take advantage of that. If you have any questions, by all means, DM me, email me as well. roomfulofblerds@gmail.com is the email address. Let's see. I have not, and I feel absolutely fucking horrible about this.
Oh my gosh, here you go.
I have not been doing any of my audience justice. I have wronged you. Talking Noir, the number one Blerd box out here on these internet streets.
The only Blerd blind box business out there.
Correct.
The only.
If you are so inclined, if you like Blerd centered mystery boxes, I know I do. I encourage you to head on over to otakunoir.com. You can use code RFOB to get free shipping from their site. Just tell them that I sent you by typing in the code RFOB. Okay. They are really amazing.
Sorry. This was their last box. Let me tell you, this was a lot of fun. Putting together a DeLorean Lego set was difficult as hell, but it was still fun.
It's a lot of fun. I didn't get one this past season because money's been tight. So please,
They will be at Blerd.
But I'm gonna get me one at Virtuous Con, because they're also going to be one of the vendors at Virtuous Con. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this February 21st and 22nd. I do not have a promo up. I have to work on that. I really apologize. Please check out Virtuous Con. Tickets are $40 for the entire weekend. It is all virtual. You do not have to get dressed up. You do not have to get out of bed in order. Sorry, Virtuous Con. I said it wrong, I think. You do not have to get out of bed for nothing. Actually, let's do this instead. I'm going to share the tab so that you guys can see it.
Hell yeah, there we go.
The Art of Resistance is going to be the theme, which is why I really, really love my panel on the darker side of the Star Wars universe. We have amazing guests, aside from me, of course, that are coming through. You've got Nikanoni Rose, Phil Boutte. He is a legend.
Phil is an amazing dude. I love chatting with him whenever I get a chance.
Absolutely, he's so fucking fun. Aldous Hodge. Are you kidding? Hawkman?
Cross
as well.
Is that whoop the friggin' do? That is
my panel co-host on Saturday for our Star Wars talk. Miss Nicole Maria. Miss, honestly, do it look like I give a fuck? She does look like she gives a fuck in this picture. She is absolutely amazing. I can't wait for y'all to come through for that. T. Franklin. Oh, she did Harley Quinn.
Yes, T is that.
Wait,
yes.
there's. I'm so sorry. Another guest, Miss Carla Madrana, the Queen of Luna herself, is going to be there. R.S. Garcia, Maurice Brodus, Lord Haiku. Okay, wait, Miss Dr. Ebony Toussaint. Look, come through. We are going to be talking to all of these people on, or all of these people are going to have panels. Look at Miss Tasha of Midnight.
Right? Just look at all playful and everything.
Look at that.
Oh, is that Shoko?
Another special. Look at this young lady right here.
You got a Shoko up in there.
I have a Shoko. She is going to be talking about anime during her panel. I have to hunt her down to see when her panel is too, by the way. But please, all of these people are going to be on. You absolutely want to be a part of this. I believe we have the schedule up already as well. I'm not showing y'all everything, but look, it gets deep in these streets. Okay.
They don't play.
They do not play. I'm gonna be in the Dwayne McDuffie room. That's crazy because we were just talking about Milestone Comics. Oh, I weep. Go back to all of these, but these are also all of our vendors. If for Black History Month you would like to round out the month of February by purchasing something from a Black-owned business, please do that. Please come to all of these people's tables during the convention and pick up something. Oh, look at that! Otaku Noir right there. That was not just talking about him. He's gonna be there too. Everybody has wonderful things. We've got Ray Comics. They've been Lizzie is gonna be there selling his stuff. I love this dress. I love it. And then the runner of Virtuous Con, Miss Cerise Rennie Murphy. She has her books, which I don't know how that woman got ideas in her head.
Okay.
Pours out of her brain.
She is a sweetheart, but she is a beast.
She is. Please, by all means, if you are interested, I don't want to do that. I want to buy tickets. If you'd like to buy tickets, they make it very simple. Just go right here, click on get your tickets. That's it. 'Tis all. $40, no booking fees for both days. 'Tis all. It's going to run from Saturday, February 21st at 11 a.m. all the way through Sunday at 5 p.m. I believe the final panels for both days are going through until 5 p.m. But I'm very certain that the vendors will be available for much longer time. I hope you guys will check it out. I can't wait to see y'all there. I hope you join my little bitty panel. I know, isn't that crazy? She smiled. Don't tell her I told you. Don't tell her I showed her picture.
Oh, good.
She's gonna be famous. Good. Please, ladies and gentlemen, support a Black-owned convention. If you can't show up in person, this is it for you. If you have social anxiety, this is the scene for you as well. I think that is it for this evening. Oh wait, I lied. One more thing. Because I love
you were mistaken.
these people. God damn it, where'd you go? I'm going to do one last thing because I forgot. I always have to promote something that's from a Kickstarter or an independent comic. Piper is back. I hear tell that Pepper Piper, her next volume, will be coming out February 20th. That's in 5 days.
Good.
If he's lying, Vashmir, I'm looking at you, and I'm gonna tag you in this too.
Oh my gosh.
Talk to him, bother him. Don't come to me. Talk to him. I've been waiting for this 3rd volume for weeks. Mom, I need my hit, homie. I need you to get up on that. If you are not signed up for their newsletter, please do so you know exactly when everything comes out, so I don't have to yell at y'all when this comic goes up for sale. Make sure that you lock in. Hard Day's Night is up next. I cannot wait to see what's going on with Pepper and why she's got a helping out this demon girl. Yeah, that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. I appreciate y'all.
I think we did okay.
We did fine. We did absolutely perfect. We did what we needed to do. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys next week. I may or may not have a guest, and it's fine. I appreciate y'all for rolling with me, and I feel like I'm forgetting to do something, but I don't think I am. I think I hit all my notes tonight. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you talk about me like I owed you money but paid you back the next day with interest. Okay? Talk about me good. Talk about me to your friends, your families, and your foes if you're feeling ever so inclined. They might like something about me too. I appreciate y'all. See you guys next week. If not at Virtuous Con, I will see you at 7 p.m. Sunday Eastern Standard Time. Okay, lovelies? All right, hug one another, trust one another, support one another. Okay.
Bye, guys.
Buenas noches.